Okay, HadesOmega here. It's the next day, and there it is. There's the final product. Yeah, kind of a lot of brush strokes and stuff. I think it's fine. Good enough. Plus, there's going to be stuff mounted on it anyway, so you probably won't even tell. So yeah, let's get my garage cleaned up. I don't want this stuff in here anymore. So we're going to go mount it on the wall back there, like I mentioned earlier. Okay? All right, here's we go. Okay, so what we got to do is we got to find that stud that's like right around here, and then we're going to mount this guy like this, okay? And then that it's pretty much the same, almost the same height as that one, so it's perfect. And then we're going to mount the board on top of it. All right, so we need to use the stud finder to find the stud. All right, there it is. That's definitely a stud right there. And then we're going to go drill into it. Yeah, so I got to go mark. I'm gonna go mark the wall where the stud is. Okay, so maybe like in like 3 places, and I'm gonna draw a straight line. We probably want to just put the. That's a good question. What I'll do is I'll draw 3 lines. Or no, I'll draw 1 line in the center. Okay, and then we'll use the wood as a template. Okay, and we'll put the wood in the center, and then we'll use it as a stencil. Okay, and then we'll put this in the center. And then we'll draw another line, okay? We're gonna draw another line and center it up and down, and then we drill it right through the center, okay? With the long screws. That's the plan. All right. Okay, so we've marked the center of the stud right here, okay? I marked it here and here, and then we're just gonna draw a straight line through both of them, okay? So that's how I found the studs, okay? Yep. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool stud finder. So I'll say it like you don't have to move it along the whole thing, and like it'll find it. You know, it'll find it in one go, pretty much. You can find the edges and the center is at the same time with this guy. Anyway, so we're gonna go. I'm gonna go draw a line with the ruler here, and then we're gonna use this as a stencil. We're gonna line this up in the center and then draw the corners. Instead of just use it as a template, I'm just gonna do it like this, okay? So there's a line on the bottom and then a line on the top, and I'm just gonna try to eyeball it, and then we'll run the screws in there, okay? I'm thinking 2 should be fine. Oh, we can do 3. Okay, I got my drill and my screws. We're gonna go ahead and try to drill this in. Damn it. Hold on, I need a bigger bit. This is too small. Okay, I got the right bit. it was gonna strip it, so I'm just gonna kind of just look at where the holes line up. Okay. All right. Wow. It will not go through both of them. Hold on, let me drill this one out. Okay, so I've already kind of ran into a problem. So here, so this is the hole I tried to drill. All right, and there looks like there's something metal back there. So there could be like a pipe or something back there. I don't know what that is, man. It's not wood, that's for sure. So I tried drilling into it a little bit. And I'm like, oh, that's something metal. Don't keep on drilling that. So yeah. We hit something hard there. So what I think I'm just gonna do is I'm just gonna go maybe like 3 inches to the left, and then we're just gonna put some hollow wall anchors in. Okay. I think that's the best thing to do. Okay. So I've got these guys. We're gonna use these instead. All right. It's too bad I hit it right on the money right there. That's okay. We could use that hole. But yeah, I'm just gonna use the biggest one. Okay, we're just gonna use a drywall anchor. Okay, so I did drill that one, and it went all the way through. So that is just drywall. Okay, So I'm gonna use 3 drywall anchors, and then yeah, that'll be the end of it. Yeah, okay, so I'm probably just gonna use this to drill in there first, and then once it's out of there, we'll just take one out, and then we'll put the drywall anchors in. Okay. So yeah, it's a little crooked. It's a little bit on the right. Okay, I drilled 3 small holes. I'm gonna drill some bigger holes with this drill bit, and then we're gonna drive these wall anchors in. And then this one we'll just drill it straight through here. I know that's a piece of wood because there's a piece of wood literally sticking out of there. So, and I can see the stud right there. So, I don't know what this is, man. Something metal. So let's not keep on drilling it. Okay, I got the 3 screws in there. I don't know, for whatever reason this one doesn't want to go in all the way. I think it's on there. It kind of wobbles a little bit when I twist it, but it's pretty strong. Okay, so all right, now we're gonna go put our board. We're gonna screw our board onto this. Okay. Okay, I got a bunch of these screws. This is what we'll be putting in here, right here. Making use of stuff I got lying around the garage. We'll try to put 6 in. I gotta make sure I don't hit these other screws though. Just make sure, yeah, it's not on where the screws are. All right. Whew, okay, so man, does this get dirty fast, man? I'm gonna have to wipe my fingerprints off of it. Okay, so I think what I need to do is I'm gonna draw some more lines where the center lines are, real quick. There's probably a big handprint on this now. Okay. So I know where the center of this is, and I know where to put the screws in, you know. I just want to make sure it's level too. This is the other one. It didn't really matter if it's level, but this one kind of does. So I'll get a level. Okay. I think the bottom one I can see. Yeah, let me go get a level before. Okay. Let's do this one. We'll do the bottom one here first. I'll level it, and then I'll stick another one on there. Trying to level it with that. I should have drawn another line. I'm just going to try to press on it real quick. Looks like right around here is where we want it. Maybe like right here. I'm going to mark it with my fingernail. Okay. Oh, this is going to be hard. This is going to be hard. I have to do it one-handed. Okay, there's one. It should hold itself up a little bit. Okay, now what we're gonna do is get the level it out. Let's make sure it's fairly level. That's pretty good right there, actually. Okay, where I had it before is perfect. Okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and drill another hole. Yeah, right about here. Just mark it with my fingernail. Right around there-ish. Okay, now the board holds itself up. Now I'm gonna go put one down here. Okay, now that's super secure and it's level. Awesome. Okay, I got 3 in there. I'm gonna put like 3 more. 3 more. Put another one maybe like right here. Yeah, right here. It's not rocket science. Okay. Okay. And then maybe one more in the middle here. These are like the perfect length for this. Yeah, I put it a little too far inward. Oof, I didn't realize that. It's a little too far this way, but that's okay. I think it's fine. I didn't realize that when I dinged it, but that's okay. It's no big deal. You can still see what's in there. So what I should have done is lined it up with the edge of this. I didn't think about that because that's the way I had measured it too. So yeah, all right. These niggas trying, dude. Okay, there we go. Got the board mounted. That's where all the goodies are going to be on. Yeah, I just have to remember not to use a very long screw. I have to make sure not to use a screw that will go far enough where it'll just touch the drywall. Okay, I don't want it to penetrate the drywall. Okay, very short tapping screws, basically. But yeah, it's pretty strong. I'm sure if I pull this enough, it might come out of the wall, but up and down, it's fine. Okay, I'm gonna go get some like tissue paper and clean off some of this freaking fingerprints on there, man. That paint is like really sticky. I don't know why, but yeah, gross, right? Fingerprints all over it. All right, and then we'll go mount the inverter. Okay, cleaning. Maybe the paint didn't fully dry or something. I don't know. It feels sticky, you know. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and take this cover off here, so we can get access to the screws behind it, the screw holes, where we're gonna be mounting this guy. So this is the first time we're gonna get a peek at what's behind this cover. Pretty exciting. I wish you made a faster way to take this off, but hey, once you got all your connections on and it's working, there's no reason to disconnect anything, right? Okay, cover's off. There it is. There's some 2 big fans in there. Alright, so the holes that we need to mount are right here, okay? Got it? One there. One right there, okay, and then the ones on the top. So first we put the ones on the top first. These guys, okay, those just hook in, but you got to make sure you drill them the right way. All right, so let's go get this over there. Okay, it's right here. We're gonna go install the Growatt inverter now. Okay, so I got these pretty small wood screws right here. It looks like it's gonna stick a little bit. It's gonna stick out the other end, but I think it should be fine. It's okay if it sticks out the other end. As long as it doesn't touch the drywall, I don't really care. Okay, so I'm gonna probably want it like around this area right here. I might be able to mount something here. What I'm thinking, I was looking at the side of the house today, and it looks like I can just drill a hole straight through this right here, and it'll go outside the other part of the house, and we can run the solar wire right through this. And it'll be right next to the inverter, so the wire will just come out here, and then we'll connect it to the inverter like right here. So I'm thinking like right here is good. Okay, and then the battery's going to be right here, so we're going to run the wires right here. So okay, so let's go install this. This is not going to be as easy as the wood, because this thing is like 25 pounds, man. This thing is no joke. It is heavy. Does that look good to you guys? I think it looks good. I'm gonna move it a little bit to the left here. Okay, we just gotta get one screw in there. Oh man, this thing is so heavy, man. If you got somebody to help you hold this up, it would be great. This thing is a beast. It's a lot heavier than it looks. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of mark where I want the screw. Okay, so the first one, and then we'll level it with the second one. Okay, and then we'll finish it with the other two on the bottom. Oh my god, it's so heavy. Holy moly. Okay, so I kind of marked it where I want it. I hope, yeah, right here. Okay. And these ones you can put them in without having to hold it because you just basically hang it on there. Okay. There's that one. I don't think you have to go all the way. Sticking out the other end. We're going to hang the right side there, okay? Okay, and then I'm going to put the level on top. How convenient, it sticks on there. Looks like we got to twist it to the counterclockwise a little bit. Okay, there's good. Yeah, this screw here, as long as it's pretty level, it'll be fine. Take it out again, you can tell HadesOmega is winded. Winded. This thing is heavy, dude. It's getting all dirty too. I'm gonna go put the second in there. Perfect. Woo. All right. Now, let's just see if it's level. Should be close enough. Yeah, it's a little bit like that, but it's for the most part it's low. I can live with that. Okay, and then we're gonna go screw the two bottom ones in. Woo. Okay, these ones right here, without messing up the wiring. Yeah, I'll just do it and then you guys can see my handiwork. I think I might need a long bit for this one though. Okay, it's 3. One more. It's hitting the breaker. The breaker's in the way. Man, I need just a little bit more. Come on, just give me a little bit more. Oh, okay, that's fine. I will use the screwdriver the rest of the way. Okay, there we go. It's secure. Finally installed it. Woo! All right. I will install the breaker panel later, okay? The breaker will probably be, let me go get it real quick. The breaker will be right next to it. Probably like right here or something. Yeah, or right at the corner. That's fine. It's gonna be something like that. And then maybe we'll have an outlet here. Okay, and then maybe the battery monitor. Yeah, the battery monitor might be up here. There's not a lot of space on this thing anymore, man. This thing takes up a lot of space. Make sure you've got space for this thing. It's pretty big. It does everything. It does everything in one unit, but yeah, it does take up a lot of space. Imagine, so what if I wanted to install 2 of these to do 240 volts? Then there's no space. I'd have to move this breaker. Or maybe install it down here. Yeah, there's no more space, man. Yeah, I think if we had to do 2 of these so we can do a split phase, it would take up the whole board. You wouldn't be able to use the breaker anymore. So I would have to move the breaker like down here or something, you know? Yeah. Well, Anyway, well, I only have one for now, so that's okay. Okay, well that's it. That's the fruits of my labor right there. So it kind of didn't go the way I planned it. I was gonna try to mount it on a stud, but the stud is like, well, all the weight, the heavy stuff is on the left side, and the left side is definitely on a stud. Okay, there's this kind of fixture here that's mounted like a window. That's mounted on the stud. There's a stud here and there's a stud there. So I could not find, I found something here, but I don't know what it was. It was like something really big. So I was like, I don't know, man, maybe better not mess with that, because there's piping up there. So what it wound up happening is I shifted over to the left 3 inches, and we just use drywall anchors. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so there it is. It's installed. I'll lightly put the cover back on. Yeah, but yeah, there's what it looks like inside. Okay, so you got your DC input. Oh, this is the DC input. It's a terminal, like a big terminal. So that's DC. This is the PV input, I think. Yeah, PV input is right here. And then this is one of these is your input and your output for AC. That's it. Pretty simple. Nothing else. Yep. Battery, solar panels, and then the grid power and the AC out. Pretty simple. Okay. So yeah, that's the end of this. That's the end of this video. So in this episode, it might be 2 episodes. I'm not sure. But in this episode, I got our board, our project board here, and I painted it white so it would match the same color as the wall. It looks good, not bad. I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out. I even painted the standoff. I was worried it would be a little bit crooked. It might be a little bit crooked. It might be pointing that way a little bit, but that's okay. I don't really care. I don't really care. It's fine. It's on there. Okay, everything leveled out fine. I was able to level the board, and then this is pretty level. This is not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. Okay. Yeah. So there it is. Yeah, and then we mounted the standoff, the 2x4. And I messed up because I didn't know what was behind here. It was something metal. I think it was a pipe or something. So I said, no, don't drill through that. So I drilled over here, and we used instead we used drywall anchors to put the standoff on. Okay, and then we used that stud over there to mount the other side of the board. So that side is pretty strong. The rest of the stuff that's going to go on this board is not going to be very heavy, okay? And then we mounted the inverter after, okay? The breaker is probably going to be here somewhere, okay? And then that's it. Yeah, and then the battery will be down here. I had to I had to make a little table for the battery. I have to make sure it's supported very well, okay? And we might have to put like a strap on it or something just in case it falls off the table or something. So I don't have the batteries yet, so I don't know. I don't even know if it'll fit in this crate. So yeah. All right. Thanks for watching. So that's the end of this episode. So here's what I got planned for the next episode. I think I have to get permits, man. I have to get like a building permit, and I don't think I have to get an electrical permit because I'm not hooking it up to the grid. In a way, I'm not hooking it up to the grid. Like we're not doing anything with the grid. So we might have to do an electrical permit. I'm not sure, dude, but I'll just make a rough diagram for the permit, and then they'll come out here and they'll inspect everything. Yeah, we can't build anything until then. But I already mounted this. I think it's fine if we mount it. It's not hooked up to anything anyway. So yeah, there it is. Okay, so that'll be the next episode. The permits and stuff. Okay, so I didn't want to mess around with the permits, but I'm like, yeah. I was reading some stuff online. Like if your house burns down or something, or the house insurance or your neighbors could snitch on you saying, hey, they have this illegal solar panel installation, even though there's solar panels all over my neighborhood. So I want to do it right. I want to have somebody come by and inspect the property and then say, hey, yeah, you can install. And then after we're done installing, they're gonna have to inspect it again to make sure it's up to code. Okay, so HadesOmega has to do this right. So, but it's a very simple system. Hopefully, you know, it's only 2 panels. Hopefully they might just say, yeah, you don't need a permit. Just go ahead and do it. I don't know, man. But yeah, they have to inspect the roof and everything. Anyway, I will talk about it in the next episode. All right, HadesOmega out.